Good evening, sir. This is my personal timetable. In the last week, I did the two tasks. The first one is mainly focus on the review article. So, as per your suggestion, I give my 100% to remove the plagiarism and to set up the new modification in the content. So, from the previous one having a 24% plagiarism, but now it's 14% is the remaining. The 10% plagiarism content is already removed from the main paper. So hopefully in this week I will deliver you for your review, and then we will publish in the suggested journal. And the second one is the coronavirus biosensor research paper that Prashant need my help to make the reusability graph and also some modification in the figure as well as content. So I assist him to finish this paper as soon as possible, and also Prashant show you the reusability graph in his draft paper. So me and Prashant sit together to complete this task. And the third one is the AO biosensor research. So we in last week my focus is in this task is not so well because I'm mainly focused on the review article. So in this week I will discuss with the Bruce and to know more about this, like what we are going to do the for the research next one. And also we go with the new sample that we have now, MUA. So to check with the MUA. So this one is the review article. This is the first snap of this article page. So I already mentioned that the previously 24% is plagiarism content, but now is 14%, and I will finish in this week. And on Friday, I will deliver you for your review, and then we will published in the censor journal as per the format guidelines. So this is the content of the coronavirus biosensor paper. So it's already giving information from Prashant, but uh, I usually present this task for because I also what we what I did in the last week. So I did the three things that together with the Prashant. Like first one is the reusability graph we discussed together, and like how to make it with the origin software as well. So we did this, and the second one is the some modification in the content, and the third one is how we can set up these figures like AFM, SEM, FTIR, and water contact measurement, and also help Prashant to send the sample to Kans as well. So this is my the last week task that I did, and this is the common coronavirus biosensing research recipe and the table of contents. So is now going finalized the table of content. We have to follow this table of content to make a draft of this article, and also this abstract is also going to be finalized and having some modification in the graphical abstract as well. So we discuss and we already discussed about the graphical abstract and also doing some modification as well. Hopefully in this week Prashant will deliver you the all the things, all the associated things related to this paper as well, and also having some modification in this figure, and add some chemical structure beside this each step, so more clear and more specific changes in each step as well. So this is the sensitivity graph, and to we have already removed these two basic content in the paper as well as the figure, and we just talking about the SARS-CoV 2019, and we just excluded these two things from the content as well as the figure as well. And this is the selectivity graph, and we already prepared the sample and sent to Kans for the characterization, but unfortunately the courier, the delivery being delayed due to some their delivery problem. So the on Friday the delivery will be placed, and then further they characterize or do measure the samples, and then they will send us the results. So then afterwards we will fix it in this space, and we'll show you after this in this after this week. And also this one is the FTIR and AFM as well, the same case for antibody and antigen because of the delivery so being delayed, and in the next week we will show you the results. And this one is the water contact angle measurement. So the content is going now 70 to 80% is perfect, 20% is remaining because we didn't get yet the sample pictures of the AFMM and SEM, so that's why it's remaining. Otherwise the content is going finalized 80%, and the figure is going nowadays. We have checked so many literatures, like how we can present our research in a good way, in a perfect way, in a good manner. So we have already checked, and the figure changes or modification we will plan in this week, and in this week we will think about it and to change the figures and also make some unique things in terms of biosensor research. So hopefully in this week, at the end of this week or like next week, next presentation, we will show you the figure graphical abstract as well. Sir, it's already old one. It's already reviewed from my side, that this thing. And also summarization of the AO biosensor research is not, frankly sir, I'm not taking part of this, I'm not giving so much attention of AO research in the last week because I'm mainly focused on the review article. So once the review article will finish in this week, anyhow I will send you in this week my final review article, and then I'm going to focus on the AO research, and soon in before March we will fix it, the this research, and we will simultaneously also writing part also going ahead. It's a new conceptual things that we have planned. So we we found that there are so many things to stuck because of the fabrication and the immobilization step. So in this week I will not taking part of so much, but in the next week I will definitely do my best to tackle the situation and solve this issue as soon as possible. Thank you, sir.